Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
It's time to see what a dandelion is. Smoothly time.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Good old Zoltan.
Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Ow.
Reminds me of our days of...
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Oh, no, nothing, Johnny. We're leaving flat on fruit.
Ah, pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
I think I
Might
missed
still
the
be here.
dialogue.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Wait, no, there's the dialogue option.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
The fuck's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
God, see if I don't find any Dandelion's poetry. Be a fate worse than death.
Aha!
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Wait, them elves? Are the ones from the books and the TV show? The Netflix series, I mean.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
God, the way he's altered. Do you Viscount, Viscount? I don't know how you say that. A picture of a oven.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove,
Viscount.
the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Store the bolts here. The griffin gear so I don't accidentally fucking sell it. I can sell the feline boots because I accidentally made 2 pairs of them. Oops.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
I've killed a few wyverns.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and another time.
Yeah, that's not fun. I thought he was meant to be helping Dan. The dolphin. Fucking sat there.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning?
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Could help, I suppose.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door. Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
I'll go all the way into my inventory to read. Rosa, Molly, Vespula, I think? Maribel and whatever that name is. Eelhill? I don't know. We're doing on Gwent. There's still 4 left in Velen, 11 in Novigrad. Fucking hell. What the hell's that? Bad's belongings. Different. Oi, Zoltan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
That's got everybody.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Once again, I'm drinking. I don't care.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Maribella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
I think I would at that point as well.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
You're playing dodge the flower pot.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Can't say I blame him.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
I wonder if we can talk to him again. Or is he just going to be the exact same dialogue?
Had another question about...
Aye, aye.
Yep. Oh well.
What?
I'll talk to him at a later date. Go to this pew. It seems to be the closest.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
She's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Not the intelligence, not the...
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Wait, I took Dandelion out whoring?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
That's really weird glitch. I think I've seen that before.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Fuck's sake. What are you doing to these people down the line?
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
God, I'll never be able to see through his fucking shoulders.
Any better?
Christ, he's got skinny arms.
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Did I see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Fuck's sake.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
When do you last touch a wench?
So these next ones are quite far off. Let's see if I can fast travel closer. Picture of health. I've just noticed I nearly leveled up again. Yeah, all three of them are in that sort of area. So, I'll go to this bridge. Why's my controller vibrating?
Sick of it all.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
Cruiser Atra.
all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
Only unwavering driving in slippery power. Tommy Henry scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
1,000 believers.
What do you want?
I'm a new swordplay instructor.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
That was easy.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
If he's giving me a wooden sword, I'll have to equip my normal sword back after.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
He suddenly gets the white shirt out of nowhere.
Come on, come closer.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
A witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's exciting about it?
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
You're not bad with the sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Drat it! You're quick!
That's enough of that.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah, why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Dandelion mixed you up.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Let's start with that one.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects.
Picture of health.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange?
Dandelion
Not
is
really.
strange.
It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
I should go for some
Been a pleasure,
fight.
but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
We thought. Come back here and do fencing lessons. Yeah, this one's closer, so let's go talk to Molly.
this Baronet's La Vallette's villa?
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
His Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Yeah, might as well. It saves me having to travel there, so why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Any chance I get to not have to travel somewhere on my own?
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Trap the
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
That's right.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Is it the Zerrikanian?
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Nope.
Come on, let's go.
You can tell because it's not got the saddles. The saddles I've worn the other races, the stamina ends a lot quicker. You can't do the auto path follow in the race either. Nice little touch. Slow down a minute, Geralt.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
I think they've actually lost the horse race. Been disqualified from long to try to take a shortcut. So I think getting to the finish line, I believe, is just up here. So I'm sure enough stamina to get there. There it is. Move.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, another freak.
I was about to say, what the fuck's Molly? Come on, Moles.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Fuck's sake, Dandelion. Yeah, it's not for him.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Right, your last conversation?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Ow. Hold up. Thought, what's the names? Done over.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, let's go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Okay.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Geralt can be pleasant to people.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
How's things in court?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Meaning you're hoping to marry Ciri.
Farewell.
Fucking hope not. You're a weirdo.
What's he doing here?
School's still going on at 2 AM.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Very well.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
You know how to wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Definitely a late night class.
How do
It's
you
2 AM.
Mum says that if he...
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No.
I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
And again, that's probably as good as anything I could fucking write.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So of all of them, she was the most... me. Didn't really hear too much about Dandelion.
Oh God, a Reaper's come for me. I'm warning you.
There's Alton. We're all 17 now, it doesn't matter if I go to the barbers or not, because I can actually wear the cat's armor now. I think it's one more level, I can have the enhanced griffin stuff.
I think I'm in love.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk a water. Naughty Bob. Now repeat.
Sure, she's been busy, Dalton.
Savory crackers. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She's got to start talking any day now.
That's an owl. Fuck.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about dandelions.
Thanks, Zoltan.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think there's some.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Yeah, who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
In after sundown. It's already fucking nearly 4 AM.
Zoltan?
Geralt!
We're talking and we can play
Saw
some
burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes. Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. And Doppler. crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned Toller into freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Play Gwent then.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Let's watch me lose. Skytel. Fuck. Fuck it. We're gonna regret not having a fucking weather card. Have a spy. I hate you, Zombie. If you no reason to carry on. The reason I kept the fucking decoy. It's probably a dumb idea. That was miles away then. I'm going to lose this round. Because he's going to have loads of cards that do that. Wait, how the hell am I one card down? I don't get it. Oh, you fuck. I forgot that card's only for the fucking close range stuff. Oh, you bellend. Have I told you I hate you, Zoltan? I knew that was coming. Well, let me do this and pray it doesn't have torrential rain. Or a scorch. Actually, a scorch really knocks 16 off, so I could already live through a scorch. Oh, thank fuck.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You'd do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. I'll need you bringing me shame a good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Roach, you say? What card did you give me, Zoltan? I don't know what that card is. I think I did too.
What am I to do now?
Don't forget the kingfisher and have to fucking meditate till night time.
Got pissed off a racehorse. So, how you go with this evening? I was puffing a bit out minding my own business when suddenly, you know, the guards.
There's banks everywhere. I can't do that because I can't do it inside. It's 8 till 9. It's technically sundown. If I remember this bit, then I'm going to mute because it's actually quite a nice bit.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, us live as one. Or if by love's blind chance we've been bound, the wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning, your scent, berry star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
How can anyone not like that song?
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Dandelion left nothing.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Sheep-dip. I mean... Never mind.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. I got to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. And made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair, Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I got rescued Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
I'll consider it. Bagger. There's another haunted house and cheating merchant. To our upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with the blackguards de Jonker. You're the one who was the house dreaming dude. Though his line is held in high esteem and considerably honourable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a resident at the most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thoughts of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. For no ghost contents itself with rattling and pranking, but who knows what foul deeds it will do. It will turn to in time. Let anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home and never make a deal with any source of this defrauding junk her. Yeah, I need to do this. This is one of those side quests that I don't want to miss. This place again. Is it the haunted house again? Sorry.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
I do like those little things. I don't know what you'd call them. Little dialogue sections. Stop asking me about Skellige. me off to Skellige for quite a while. As I said, once I finished Novigrad and all the other bits and bobs, you know, around Novigrad and Velen, we're taking a break from Witcher again. Go back to Far Cry for a bit.
One drink, all I had.
I've all but abandoned the playthrough I was doing a fucking Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So when I finish this or Far Cry, I'll probably go back to Valhalla. I do want to finish that again.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happen. Different name.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You made this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Look at everything. Oh god. Come on, Geralt.
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
He hasn't got many scars, has he?
Hey, Whitehair. Nice fun you have.
You were right. He
I
doesn't
thought the bathhouse was
She
closed.
cut his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Did she?
And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Lovely. This is bigger. He's whole like a horse.
We're waiting.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loot. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a Witcher.
I'm a Witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew
Assassins,
it.
but they took the time to put the towels on.
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Come here.
We need one alive!
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
So, where will I find him?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
How's the casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially. So careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf. But you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Debatable.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
What's the spy?
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Contact with Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
How about Game of Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's play.
Haven't any cards to swap out. So I could swap out 3 of them for 3 level 5s. They work better because you can get them up to 16. You get them all together. It's just not worth it. We'll both be playing the same fucking deck. Let's use a Siggy Reuben against a Siggy Reuben. Eight, and that just didn't do anything. Straight with the spies, is it, Reuben? Dijkstra. I could see that fucking coming. Oh, if only everybody give me a decoy. Oh well. Please give one spy back later on. I knew that was coming. Let's get rid of the fog, fuck it. So, do not want to use her until the next round. Use her to revive a spy. I've still got one more card that he does. Random. So if he uses a torrential rain or a biting frost, it's going to hurt him more than me. Actually, no. If he uses torrential rain, it'll hurt me more. Whew. Her down, and you can have the level 1 spy. Waste of a scorch. Then I can put Yennefer down and give you back Dijkstra. That's giving me more pointless fucking cards. Now he's going to give me a spy back. Fucking hell. All I can say is I pray he doesn't have another scorch. That doesn't affect me too much. Oh, another fucking spy. Okay. I'm not going to use any of those cards, they're not going to help, so let's just let him have his way. He cleared it, that helps me. What the fucking idiot is Dijkstra?
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck.
Nope.
Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
See, I know he had more missions for me, but let's just go to Junior. Can I go to the quests? Thank you. I guess let's go to Fists of Fury. Gangs of Novigrad. Let's go talk to Cleaver. Might be able to help me get some of these wholesome places. Why is he not on the map?
Awfully suspicious to me, Trap.
Yeah, Cleaver's not on the map. His spies apparently fucking on him. Nope, now he's on the map. What the fuck?
Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
Was chance honest? I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blithering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him? It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever.
Jesus.
No! No! I know nothing!
The eyes are creepy.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation, as I see it.
Whoreson that can't die.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
I'll help you, men.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Will do. Bless you.
Gonna kill you!
No, you're not.
Gods damn this weather. Anytime. Your man.
Where's it? Shopkeeper.
Best deal around.
I think I've talked to
One
this
for the
dude.
price of two.
Or, waiting.
Oi.
Greetings. At your service.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, nothing of any use. Oh yeah, they get a better saddle. Well, salad. Salad? Saddle. Which is better. I've got a better blinder. I can't speak.
So long.
So quick them before I forget. That's 14 to get.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go. No point waiting around.
Let's go then.
Kill this fuck.
Ox who waits till fuck sure blame that on us too.
I'm gonna go bounces, aren't I? Oh dear, they killed the dwarf. Why did you put your sword away, Geralt? There you go, you put your sword away at the worst times. No, that's not a euphemism. list of debtors.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Rico.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
The one's dead. I'll help you, but who the fuck are you?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Okay. Stay a while.
Don't trust you an inch.
Told you all I know. I swear.
You'll have to stay a bit longer.
No, please. Think about it. It's not too late, hear me?
Actually, well.
Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Change your mind.
Yeah, just let him go.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. God. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Well, he's gonna lay low for a while. So many fucking quest updates. There's one dwarf, so I fist stack.
All roads lead to
Okay, these dwarves outside the arena. No. It's a barber shop there, but you don't trust that barber shop. The barber's pissed, so you don't normally get the one you want. Come through some of the lamps.
Right here. She didn't tell us when the damage due to start, eh?
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
Fucking running into a thing.
Search this hole.
These folks are weak. One sword it and they're dead. Must have blocked. Tried that before, now we're out of two. What if he let his one dwarf alive?
Late to surrender.
He didn't need his head.
Hey, you look a wee bit pale.
Need a key. All these fucking knobs about it. Igor's key.
You're the fucking donkleech!
That's me. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood being spilt for no ploughing reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lock box. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing or was looking in the wrong place walked down the corridor leading from the upper levels towards the arena, so your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasise that Horse and Junior's crowns have not been touched, not a single copper's missing. I swear on my handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. I know what I've been fucking looking for. What a loop's that? I guess I need to go back the way I came. We did come down quite a few stairs. I need to go down here actually.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Search the secret stash. Crowns. King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You want to rid the city of the members of the so-called Big Four. Yet not only do they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement, whatever. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivered this missive with will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted, yet flubbed so badly. That's definitely the right way. I need to go back to Cleaver now, I believe. Stuck in the door. Quest up. Gang's Novigrad. Let's go talk to Cleaver. Did you get stuck or something?
Oh well, a witcher.
They're having a nice fight.
I've had enough of living.
When we're in Novigrad, it's definitely Sprint Simulator. There's no point calling a fucking horse.
Bad idea.
No, don't put your sword away. You're up, he's got a Cleaver.
Save me.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
I mean, anymore, it's never fucking safe to go out.
My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts. What do you want?
Charming.
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Horson, son of Horson. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Horson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Patricide again.
Went to Junior's joint.
I heard. My lads near came to blows wanting to be the first to tell me. Made quite an impression on them. I know, Horson. Wherever he is, he's positively furious. Won't be able to control himself. He'll leave whatever hidey hole he found to lay low in.
Can't wait.
Patience, Witcher. And cheer up. Cleaver pays well for a job well done. Promised a reward, and here it is. More where that came from.
Question is how much? 2 experience points.
Punishable by death.
300 crowns. Fucking hell. It's definitely a good reward. Let's go do Honourable Thief. Let's go get my reward from the King of Beggars. We'll go to Junior's house. You love when even the game tells you to cut through people's houses. So this is probably on fucking that. By the time I've actually said you've got thorny thighs. Is that right? I need my ears tested.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Okay, where the fuck have they hidden the entrance to this fucking place?
The very presence is in front of the eternal fire.
My wife's mum's an old suck.
Point you a fucking long way around, you know.
Open up.
Aye.
Saved you mages. Saved you one of your men, not mages.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Oh shit. I'm burdened. First time that's happened. Yeah, 154. That's oh god. I need to go sell some of this shit and quickly. Can I make anything in alchemy? No, I can't. Merchant up here, so I'll sell some of the miscellaneous shit to him. So I can't run. Surprised I can jump, but I can't run.
What are you? Yeah, I picked up a lot of shit. See.
So we're paying a couple of blacksmiths and armourers a visit. Let's knock the door. That's not the blacksmith I want. Okay, that's all that shit. The main one is obviously get Junior. This. Horson's house is all the way up there. I need to head straight up, so I need to get to a blacksmith.
Sick of it.
Elven blood, eh?
Nothing wrong with elven blood. That is quite tasty. That made no fucking sense.
Fall upon your knees before the Academy.
No. Really care for religion. I never have.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
This alcohol, I've nearly run out, so I'll have some of that. Oh, Jesus. We have 400. This dude's got no fucking money left. He hasn't any money left. Oh, I sure feel bad, but I don't. I really have picked up a lot of fucking weapons. Actually, that's something I could do. No, quite a crafting. Oh, fuck, I left it in storage. Never mind.
So long.
I was going to make the next level Griffin stuff, but I put the Griffin stuff in the storage. Okay, thanks for showing me that.
Been to Vizima? The word is it's more like...
Yes, I've been to Vizima. It's not a very nice place.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you haven't.
Okay, this dude's got a bit more money. He's gonna have a lot of pointless weapons in this shop. That was close. What else do I have that's taken up a lot of weight? Don't need either of them. Oh, I can get rid of some of these trophies. They actually do take up quite a bit of weight. Don't need either of them. Already paid up my stuff.
So long.
Hey, what's up, Ice? It's been a while, dude. Oh, shut up, I barely touched you. Let's get to Horson's house. Been busy with college, fucking hell. That's not to make anybody busy. Anyway.
abomination.
We've been playing. It's mostly just been this and Far Cry 6.
For fresh fish. What's this?
But I did play and finish the Evil Within 2. You know, when I took a break from Witcher. And surprisingly, I managed to beat Evil Within 2 without dying once. Which is... I don't know how I managed that.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
It's not BS, it's on YouTube.
All roads lead to Mahaka.
I played it on Survivor, like the second difficulty, and I didn't die once.
Nothing interesting here.
I came close a few times, I wasn't did.
Burn the corpses. Those rats are kind of defeated. And have I hired a Witcher as my debt collector?
I think I got lucky because I bought certain skills that reduces the chance of death. I'm really glad I got them.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
I didn't cheat. The skills are in the game. So how is it cheating if I bought them?
Place has been scrubbed clean.
I use what the game allows you to use. I call that cheating. I'm dying.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
My, what a freak.
Because I read what all the skills did, and I knew they'd help me not die.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
But again, I actually made the game that little bit more nerve-wracking. Because I also had the added worry that I might actually die.
You're a degenerate space.
So I'm a degenerate, you should be used to that by now. It's a Witcher, how much more of a degenerate can you fucking be? What's up, Dijkstra?
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Dying.
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck deep in shit.
Got it from reliable
source. Seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
I'll go see Roach. Next time I've made my force offering. I like it randomly jumping.
Oh. Spend all night spanking.
You seen the new waitresses?
Nothing on there I need. Where are you hiding, Roach? Over there. I should travel up here. It's not going to be fun when I get to Novigrad, Skellige. So much shit to collect in fucking Skellige. Go on, Roach. Off we go see Roach. Oh, the terrible puns, they will never end. Yeah, hopefully when I have finished Witcher or Far Cry, I'm going to go back to Valhalla. I really do need to finish that. I don't know why I stopped playing it.
It's true you killed.
I just got distracted by other games.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
What do you do here?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine.
Friends now.
Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Why am I not so
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Oh, exactly who weirdo buddy is. How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but... But Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
You do these days.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
I play Gwent.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
I'm due to lose a round of Gwent at some point. I do like that though, weirdo buddy. Of course he's fucking playing with the Northern Realms. I couldn't think. It's not a terrible hand. It'll do. I'm so gonna fucking lose. I guess if he drops a spy, I've got a decoy so I can take it. Fuck you, Roach. This is going to be his entire deck in it. It's all going to be fucking siege weapons. Oh, I hate you so fucking much. Why did you do that? Well, in fact, he's got 2 more fucking cards than I do. I've fucking lost this. I've got no chance of winning this. I'm gonna have 20. No, I'm gonna have about 30 odd. No, 20 odd. Why did I say 30 odd? That's all I can do. So I have one. I really thought I was going to lose that one.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
I don't know what card you gave me.
Blood. Damn the Blackens.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Whatever that name is.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion?
Oh God, he cross retained.
Just where our band of merry men meet.
The bully has returned.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally fucked.
Where the fuck you gone, Roach?
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Well, I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Fucking chess club. Yeah. Yeah, if you take the horse Roach, I'm off to go the much quicker way. As well as fast travel. Cheer you up. All you ever do is bully people. That's your main role in life. Thinking if I'm cheering up, just drink. That's what I'm doing, and I feel quite happy.
The man we're due to meet is probably waiting at the
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this
Put your
over.
dog down. Oh, poor donkey.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger.
You can't kill dogs. Actually, you can kill
Were
dogs.
the circumstances any different?
They're only wild
You don't
dogs.
trust him?
I'll
I
try not
trust
to
no
kill
one,
any.
including you.
Come on.
I was going to get attacked by any wild dogs. This is in Novigrad. I don't think there are wild dogs in Novigrad. And then Roach, who's your contact? You've got decaf coffee, for fuck's sake.
Something's not right.
A drug of choice.
Let's see what.
Can't survive without her decaf. Okay, wild dogs are acceptable.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically.
Bullshit.
What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Decaf. Your blood is probably made up of fucking decaf. No idea.
I have no idea.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub. 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 A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Part of it is a fucking nut job.
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king
I believe that could be true.
view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
Yeah,
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Do you mean weirdo buddy? My weirdo buddy.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
Why would you just give me him?
You'd just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
That much of a weird.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Could I just kill Radovid? It'd be so much easier.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Let's go get Coulson.
Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
I just want to know where Sid is.
Honor in the fatherland.
What fatherland? I was going to say this isn't Russia, but is the Russia the motherland?
Long live
the fatherland? I don't fucking know. Is it the fatherland in Russia? I can't remember. I don't know much about Russia, to be honest. Why the fuck am I even talking about Russia? I should quit drinking. I talk so much shit.
Whores only ever go in, not once come out.
I'm talking so much shit. Why do I drink and stream? It's not a good
What do you
combo.
want?
Where's Whoreson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Fuck it, let's just kill everybody.
Believe I did have the pleasure to meet those two gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic? Give them my regards.
Yeah, fuck doing this. One thing I love about Witcher, you can just go in, literally just chop everyone to pieces.
Keep it to kill him.
Damn it.
This isn't stabby stabby, this is just murder murder. Oh, I really shouldn't drink and play games. It does not do well for my sanity. Well, little sanity I have anyway.
Winds howling.
Yeah, butchered a dozen people and I'll go loot the corpses. As you do. What's wrong with stabby stabby? Because this isn't stabbing them, this is literally cutting them into pieces. It's only really stabby stabby if it's sort of stealth stuff.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Ciri, he'll pay.
That's nice.
Nailed it to the wall.
Murder murder does not the same ring to it. Oh, you're gonna want to see some murder murder shortly, don't worry. Oh dear.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No! Fuck me!
Don't think Geralt's very happy.
protect me, for fuck's sake!
No one's coming.
Stop!
Just headbutting Geralt. Or punch him, that works.
What do you want?
Let's talk before I kill this person.
Hello, Junior. I've come to talk.
I'll do whatever you want.
Oh, there are some sick people in this game. Although I do like some
Got a
good
few
fighting.
questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good.
This is why you don't piss off Geralt.
I'd like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you, and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, That girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
Oh, I forgot to turn on the alternative outfits for Ciri. Fuck. I'll try and remember for next time.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. We can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
I did. Why is there an alternative outfit?
Cheer up. We can manage this, I'm certain.
Famous last words right there.
Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
I'm looking at an alternative outfit for Triss, Yennefer and Ciri. And again, Triss's alternative outfit, I don't really like. Doesn't really suit her.
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tune. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No. Most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
She didn't even grab a sword.
Fucking kill you, cowboy! Where's Rubik's treasure?
Ow.
I'll get you, you little whore. Yeah. Where's Rubik's treasure?
Fuck you, Junior.
An eye for an eye.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
It's Dudu. Dudu the Dodo. I don't get why Dudu can't put, like, change his eye or something. Why can he only, why does it show his scar still? Just stay here a minute, there's some help with me, Jen. Ah, fuck. This is why I hate people with shields. I prefer Geralt, you can actually make them drop the shield. It's funny to play as Ciri, but she's not really that strong compared to Geralt. You know, with her abilities. Oh. Actually crack my fingers. I was about to say how much women are great. You'll say that, and then she died. I think my weird buddy might have disappeared.
with it. Grab the castle.
She's a weirdo, so. Health regen again. Oh no, weirdo still here. She died because she got. I did not get her killed. She died because she's not that great.
That's what happened. Told you true.
No, I'm pressing her buttons.
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserve. Have mercy. Please.
Should I give him mercy? Nope. The prick's gonna die.
Let me tell you where things stand.
He doesn't
I'm
deserve
looking for
the
this
lips.
woman, because she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
You did not deserve to live. So he might be angry that I killed him, but I don't care. Oh, he deserved to die.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us.
If you insist.
The HMS Oxenford Tretogor. Once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noble women. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
I can't remember everything about this game. I remember bits and pieces, but it has been a while since I played it. Playing chess again.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult.
She's not really happy that you can't even spell her name right.
I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me. Alive.
Spelling her name, she's going to come after you.
Philippa Eilhart. What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends. Reconvene the lodge. Perhaps she seeks revenge on me. Lady Eilhart is known for her persistence. At times I recall the lessons she gave me when I was a child. Her teachings as memorable as the punishment she meted out. She was subtle and patient in her cruelty. I took her sight, but she remains dangerous. I'd advise you to be cautious.
Let me think about it.
Need to think about it.
Don't take too long. We wouldn't want Philippa to escape. Again. You may go.
You don't care tonight. That's fair enough. I'll let Silly know that you spelt the name wrong. She'll hunt you down.
Your arms.
Yeah, I'm level 18 already.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Lady must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
God, I'm a picture of health.
In a hurry?
I'm always in a hurry.
Oh. Watch your step.
Wait, if I'm level 18, I can get that better Witcher gear. I need to go get that out of storage. I should have enough money. If not, I'll cry. Will you stop telling me to go to Skellige? It's a long ass time till I'm going anywhere near Skellige. Ill health from a picture of perfect health. So what are you talking about? All them. Oh yeah, that's the DLC. That's the word I'm looking for. So a few of these side missions I can do, quests, whatever you want to call it.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into an area 2 goes road.
What's he doing here?
Let's talk to Priscilla and then try and remember I need to get my gear upgraded.
So, how do you go with this? I was laughing a bit out my own business when suddenly he popped
A picture of perfect health. If that health is full. Shut up. Alright, Priscilla, la 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 la.
Geralt!
What do you mean, Dandelion?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead.
Don't sound so upset that he's dead, Geralt. He fucking deserved it.
Take care now.
No one's gonna mourn that he's fucking dead.
I could go for some dumplings.
Okay.
Darkness everywhere.
That was a bit random.
Scoundrel.
I was seeking to get you drunk, madame. No bread, no coin, only flowers.
Yes. Oh, the horse races. I think you're going to do that. Do with a bit of horse gear. Wrong one. Ugh. Come on, Geralt.
Top-notch swords?
Good to know.
Show me.
So my small collection. I hope I don't accidentally sell the stuff I need. As you can tell, I've not sold that much stuff to this dude before. Very slightly filled up his inventory. Let's repair everything. It is level 18. So we need Ham's Griffin boots. Also I need for... okay, what are the boots? What do I need for this? Monster feathers. Fuck! I don't know where to get monster feathers from. Powdered monster tissue? Where the fuck do I get that from?
So long.
What was it? Monster feathers and pounded monster tissue? I've never even... where the fuck do I find them?
The great Erasmus Bagelman
Don't be a smart ass, Ephra.
Welcome.
What have you got?
Of course he's not gonna fucking sell on it.
So long.
Right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
So if we need the swords upgraded, at least. Ground monster flesh though, that's the weird one. Why would I even do that?
You
You
need
might have to
something
Google that
sharpened?
for me. Where do I get this ground monster flesh?
What do you have?
Never fucking heard of it. And I know I can find some monsters, so I can probably get some feathers at least. I need 2 meteorite silver ingots for that. There's meteorite and dark steel ingots I need. Oop, wrong button. Feline crossbow. I've already forgotten what it fucking was I needed now. Was I looking at the wrong fucking sword? That. No, it's that I need. So it's dark steel. There's 2 of them, and there's that meteorite one I needed. That's not good. I need silver ingots. Okay, you've stolen my silver ingots. That, and then that. Got something Witcher 3.
So long.
I think I know where I can find some harpies. I should be able to get some feathers. It's like ground monster flesh, whatever the hell it was called. I've got no fucking idea. Where's the harpies? Right there, the harpy feeding ground. Casually crack my fingers, as you do. Dismantled gargoyle dust. Different. I don't know if I've got any gargoyle dust. I've got that much shit in my inventory. Come on, harpies. I need your feathers. Gargoyle heart, griffin feathers. I should have griffin feathers, I think. I can check my inventory in a minute. With that many monsters, I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Mutagen. Well, harpy feathers aren't monster feathers. Maybe we can dismantle the harpy feathers. Let's have a look. I said about that much shit in my inventory sometimes. Well, I say sometimes. A lot of shit. Okay. So I've got griffin feathers. I can't dismantle them here, can't I? Where do I have blacksmith, I think? I do have gargoyle dust, surprisingly. Okay, let's go back to the blacksmith and see this. See, I've played this game a bunch before in the past and there's still shit I don't know about here. It's very rare I actually dismantle stuff. All this for ground monster flesh, or what the hell it's called. Let's I go to for slightly better armor. Shut up, I heard you the first time.
Top notch.
Yeah, shut up.
Show me what you have in stock.
Well, he says top-notch swords, but he only crafts armor. Has to be a little bit of an oversight. Wait, was the chest armor and the gauntlets I needed, wasn't it? Yeah, so his monster feathers I need. I need one of them, I need one of them. Powdered monster tissue is what I needed. Not ground monster flesh, whatever the fuck I was saying. Dismantle. Oh, well, I can find everything. He was right. Monster feathers and pounded monster tissue. Nice. I'll have 2 of them, because I might need griffin feather for someone else. Spectre dust. I don't even know if I've got any spectre dust. Got one of them though. I still need one more ground flesh, as I prefer to say. Oh, I've got the fucking trousers. Yes, it's that. Do I have enough for chest armour? Yes, I do. Oh, just one more ground monster tissue I need. I'm curious if I've got any spectre dust. I'm probably curious now. I don't want to check. I don't think I have by the looks of it. How's that? Fuse something or other. I don't think I have. Nope, that's me the last gargoyle. Gauntlet. It's only giving me 2 more armor, but that might actually come in handy at some point.
So long. Both swords, they pretty much give me plus 10. Get up, time to get changed. That would take me forever to figure that shit out. I think I've had that problem before when I used to play this a lot more. I'd need stuff, I could never figure out how to get it. I always forgot you can dismantle stuff. 1 ability point. Might as well save it. Put my feline armour in my chest before I sell it. If I am that thick. What the fuck am I your saviour? I didn't do anything. God, 9 o'clock already. Where the fuck's today gone? Oh, do be quiet, phone. Sick of it. Stop jumping on the chest, Geralt. I think I want to do some secondary quests for now. Or even a Count Reuven's treasure next time. Now, let's go do some horse racing. Do some better horse gear.
I've been crying since morning.
Let us proceed. That was you on the phone. I figured it would be. I don't know why I have a habit of telling my phone to shut off every time it goes off. All I've left is about 4 hours. It's 9 o'clock and you think there's 4 hours left in today. I thought I was bad at maths. How the fuck did you work that one out? Excuse me, I can't even do that. I struggle to do maths with a fucking calculator. Ooh. Geralt, Clyde, over.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
These races. Tell me about them.
They're run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the end.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack right by their house?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it a condition.
Any special rules for the races?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. 2 competitors, simultaneous start. First to complete a lap around the track wins.
Easy enough.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Oh God, it's cold.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Let's get some easy coin. Almost impossible to lose these horse races. Slow down, so some stamina.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
I'd like to race again.
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
He's got a death wish. Water's the middle of a fucking track. This track's different than the last one. Fucking throat. Slow down to get the stamina back. So easy to block them with your horse, that's why it's nearly impossible to lose. Oh, you stupid horse. Ugh. If I lost then I would have fucking cried. Stop for a minute, I need a little bit more stamina. Just was going to say I'm cheating now because I went off the fucking track.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Whew, that was close.
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Of course.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet,
A horse,
so he's
Succubus.
seen as something of a local champion.
A weird name for an horse.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3!
Well, we'll know what he does with that horse.
1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Faster.
Push me into a post wide open. This is definitely a different one. This is have 3 different tracks, which is quite cool. Better than the first races you did. A minute roach, you need some stamina. I'm not getting past me, dickhead. I'm going to need more stamina again at this rate. Slow down. Look at some of the fun.
Erasmus Vegelbart Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor. Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory. Captured and
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Read the letter. Let's go talk to Cleaver. Jump, Geralt.
Move on.
What's up, Cleaver?
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the winner, the Vegelbutts. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
What's the Paleo?
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Let's do it.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely. Colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on you. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
You want me to win, Cleaver? You better be more nice.
is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
I'll leave this, I'll just reload and do it again. I don't like losing. Especially horse races. I can't really look at chat right now because I don't want to take my eyes off the screen. I'm going to that chat right now and I'll cock some up and lose. So down Geralt. Keep standing back up. On the back.
Beaver had a good hunch proving you. Congratulations.
Just got a phone call. Fair enough. I was having a horse race.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard! Scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Thanks, Geralt.
Always use the money. Don't very rarely buy stuff anymore. Oh, 700 and 4. How funny are you lot? So what horse gear I got? Same as what I've got. That's 50, that's 70, so definitely need that fucker. Definitely need that. I'll carry 190. Definitely going to need as much inventory space as I possibly can when I eventually get to Skellige. Wait, no. I know what I need to go do. Let's go do, if I can find it. Where do you run off to? There you are. Okay, son-in-laws are seriously in the hospital. Fucking hell. Oh, you can't catch a break this week. The good news is some of the band merch I ordered showed up this week. Seems kind of insignificant. I do like that merch. I'm tempted to buy more already. No matter though, when I get the money, it'll be fucking sold out.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Need to meet Rosa.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Is it the Temple Bridge? Let's fast travel close to the Temple Bridge. Too fucking lazy to go there normally. A bit of escapism is involved in watching my stream, for fuck's sake. I just start placing bets actually. See, I don't get paid here until next Friday, and you just know the merch I want to get, it'll be sold out by the time I get paid. So it always fucking goes. I don't even need that much more to even get it. The annoying part. Actually, no matter, could be sold out by fucking Monday. That's how it normally goes.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia.
Small band merch. He only came out. Wow. What?
I'm safe.
He came out not long before
now
I
march
started
off.
the stream.
Quickly. Left, right, left, right.
It's only been out a few hours.
Fine.
I really want some of it.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
It looks hideous, but it's really cool.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
God, she is bossy.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things
I'll
you
be
should.
heartbroken when it's sold out. The day I get fucking paid.
If that's what the lady wishes.
Always happens.
Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard.
As soon as you want something, you either don't have the money or it's sold out by the time you do.
Ow.
Fuck you, bitch.
Ow! Stop! I yield!
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You alright?
I've had a lot of merch sell out really
Yes.
quickly.
The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way,
So if I seem
how'd you
incredibly
get
upset
interested in
next
fencing?
week, at least you're going
I
to know
was
why.
bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward. But would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
How would Geralt
Shit,
not
she
even
ran off.
hear her
Anything
move?
happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need
So
to
the
find
expert
her.
hearing.
Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
That's the thing, I'm not 100% sure yet how much more I need, because I've still got a phone bill to pay. I think it goes out tomorrow. I can't fucking remember. I'll say it's 30 or 40 quid more I need. Well, maybe more after my phone bill's gone out. So that's fucking automatic, goes out whatever you fucking call it.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
Ah, me thoughts.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we would send to her ourselves.
Apologise and leave.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologise as nicely as you can.
I would check how much my phone bill is, but I can't remember my password for the site.
Milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Which is
Lucas and Cobe. I shall remember those names.
That's my own.
When the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
I even changed the password on that website because I couldn't remember the old one, and I can't remember the fucking new one. I swear, my memory is fucking atrocious, especially when it comes to passwords. Let's finish up Fist of Fury. I have to change my fucking passwords again. You just ask for fuck's sake. I change my password all the time to stuff, and I fucking forget that I changed it.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called, it matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer!
Who?
Who organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Come on, come closer.
Really powerful smacks in his name.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners, and fight there as well after sundown. Is it in case the first one breaks?
Witches, good folk,
Can we
are
fight
like
the
necromancers.
tail? Blah, blah, blah.
Vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile. It's rotting flesh that double shows.
I wasn't doing this, I'm trying to fucking remember what my hospital is. Oh wait, awesome. I should have run back to that fucking passport market.
We've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the Sergeant to the Bloody Baron of Velen.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
Let's start.
Came here to fight the Tailor, so let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us, in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the Tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Charming.
Might at least have died with dignity.
It's a red skull. That means I shouldn't really be fighting.
Come on, come closer.
Ow. 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 There we go.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Time for a change of scenery.
It's okay with your 8 onions and all.
In a few hours you forget the new passwords. I forget them a lot quicker than that. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to stop. Let's get a little bit closer to where I need to be next time. literally right there. Oh, Jesus. This is as good a place as any to stop. Ugh. I'll just start yawning. Ow. I don't know if I'm going to stream on weekend or not. I haven't really decided yet. Even if I do stream, fuck knows what I'd play. I've still got House Flipper to do things on, but I also need to get back to Metal Gear. The joys of having so many fucking games. If I do stream over the weekend and I'm in a bad mood, it's because that merch is already sold out. I just know it with my fucking luck. And my luck is I don't fucking have any. Yeah, I'll see you next time, Evecraft. I don't know if it'll be the weekend, but it will be Monday. Good job. That's why I just remember to save my game properly. Yeah, I'll see you next time.